the most important chapter, not only in physics, but the whole science is light. I can assure you the maximum marks in your board examination will come from light. I am including whole science, chemistry and bio included. And it is a big chapter. So many schools, they do not start with light, they start with electricity. Many schools. This year also, if you see some schools, Velamal, Chaitanya, they have started with other chapter, Narayana started with some other chapter. So SSM, in my experience, it starts with light. Alvin also starts with light. But I do not know this year how they are going to do, this year whether it is going to change this thing or not, chapter or not. But you may have light or you may have electricity, but one of these will be there. If it is light, then there is no problem because I am teaching light only. Today I have planned to start light chapter. But if it is electricity, then don't worry, I am there to support you. In some schools if you start electricity, I will help you. You don't have a panic like you are teaching electricity light, he is teaching electricity, how I will manage both. Do not to worry about it, I will take care of that. Okay. Now, before we start today's first class, I want to talk about some basic things about the class. This is the first physics class you are seeing. Already you came for 2 classes, one math class you came, one chemistry class you came. My name is Nilesh. I think some of you know me, but some of you have learned, nobody has learned from me till now. This is the first time you are learning from me. And I am going to teach you physics. Okay. Now, there are some basic rules for the class, which I expect you to strictly follow, no deviation from there. Rule number 1, maintain a proper notebook. I should not see you writing today in one note, tomorrow in other note. I should not see you that you are not maintaining a notebook. Your notebooks must be properly maintained. Otherwise, I have to talk to your parents. So please don't come in that problem. Maintain notebook properly. Time to time I will check it, I will have a look at it. Even Mridini, whenever we have a meeting, I will check your notebook. So please maintain a neat new notebook for physics. Don't say I have science notebook there, here I am writing chemistry, physics, bio, everything together. No, not allowed. Physics you should have a separate notebook. Even if it is thin, no problem. And today if you are not brought, also no issues. From next class I will check it. Today where you want to write, you write. Next thing is, you will take notes. I will give the notes for all the chapters. Okay? But that notes should be taken when I say to take. If I am teaching something, listen, grasp, understand. Then I will give time, copy, then you can copy. While I am teaching, I do not want to see you writing anything. You have come for learning, you will learn first and then you will write. Writing is secondary, learning is primary. You will write after I say, now you can write. Okay? Third thing is homeworks. I will give you some homeworks, some worksheets, some assignments, and you must stick to it. You should solve it. I do not want anybody to say that I did not do the homework for this reason, that reason. 10th is the easiest class of your lifetime. I am not saying for this lifetime, I am saying. You would have never got easy class like 10th. You will never get easy class like 10th. So in your mind, fix a goal that I am going to score 100 marks. In science, 100, in math, 100. You should not take any goal less than 100. If you get in your school exam 90, worry for that, why I have lost 10 marks. Okay? So we will make you ready for scoring 100 marks. Whether you score or not, that is completely your goal. But we will make you ready for scoring 100 marks in the board examination. Okay? So I expect everybody who is there to have a goal, I am going to score 100 marks, full marks. Right? So without wasting any further time, let me enter into the chapter first. And the first chapter of physics, which I am going to start today, is light. So all of you open a notebook as light, L-I-G-H-T, light. Okay? Fine. So obviously The first question which I am going to ask you is, what is light? Any answers?
It's a form of energy.
Form of energy. Good. Anything else? Anything you can say, whatever it comes to your mind. It is a form of energy, I accept. Anything else?
Something which enables us to see everything.
Yes, which enables us to see everything. Good. Some other point? Some other point. I am expecting some more. One person told light is a form of energy, accepted. One person told light enables us to see things around us, I accepted. Anything else? Nobody knows light travels the fastest. Do you know this? In this whole universe, what is fastest is light. You know how much fast? What is the velocity of light? Anybody knows here? 3 lakh kilometer per second. 3 lakh kilometer per second. 1 second, light can take several rounds of the earth. That's why people are talking about space travel only possible if tomorrow we are able to achieve the speed of light. If you want to go from here to some other planet, you know, it takes months to go. If you think of going from here to the last planet, Neptune, it will take years to go, because we are traveling at a very slow speed. For human beings it is very fast, but actually it is very slow. You cannot imagine if you want to go to some planet which is in some other galaxy or some other solar system also. In our galaxy we have so many solar systems, and you know there is a planet which is very similar to Earth. One Kepler planet is there, 135b I think, I am not very sure about the name. There is a planet in our solar system, not our solar system, our galaxy, which is believed to have life. They think that water is there, greenery is there. They have located the planet, but anybody can think of going there. It is not very far, 1000 light years away. Suppose 1000 light years away also, it means that if you travel at speed of light, it will take 1000 years for you to go there. If I start, I will die in 1/10 of January itself, isn't it? I hope you are getting my point. So if you want to do really space travel, now human beings have not even went beyond moon. Maximum distance where we traveled is only moon. If you want to go even to Mars, we want to grow our technology. So people are researching on how to make engines, how to make spacecrafts which can travel as fast as speed of light. Speed of light is the maximum. And there are so many surprising things about speed of light. We will talk as the time goes, not required in subject. Okay. So can we learn like this? Light is a form of energy which enables us to see things around us, and it travels the fastest at a speed of 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Please write it down, all of you, write it down. Light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy which enables us to see things around us, which enables us to see things around us. Mridini, I hope you are writing. Please write.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So light is a form of energy which enables us to see things around us, which enables us to see things around us. And you can put a full stop and write, it travels the fastest at a speed of, it travels the fastest at a speed of 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Let me ask a question to you. What if I make this room complete dark? I off all the lights that is glowing here, every light I will off it. Okay? What will happen? Will you be able to see me? Little bit you will be able to see? You are thinking like that. Okay, I am not saying you are right or wrong. So what I said, did you understand? I said that if I switch off all the lights in the room, all the lights, will you be able to see me? What is the answer, Nitin Raghav?
Still don't.
You don't know. Revan sir, can you off all the lights, including the console room light, for a second? TV remote is there. I'll off it for 1 second. Console room light also, sir. You are able to see little? Why? You know why? Because there is a TV in the background. Am I right? Imagine, sir, please on the light, all the lines. Imagine there is no light at all. Even the TV light is not there, which was glowing now. Then what will happen, you know? You will be able to not see anything around you. That is, it will be absolute dark. I mean that if you want to see things around you, you must have light. Remember that, because our brain thinks that light is not there. Also, little bit I can see, little bit you are able to see because some source of light may be there. Even that 17 is written on the AC, right? That is a source of light. It may be very less, but few seconds, few minutes, it will make some light in the room, which will help you to see some things, little things. But imagine even that is not there, no? Then you cannot see anything. It will become complete dark, something like this, which was looking like black. Nothing is visible. But the moment the light turns on, it is a room. Things are there inside it. That is the beauty of light. Light is not there, you cannot. That's why I told you, light enables us to see things around us. How? By the principle of reflection. So light falls down and then bounces back on your eyes, and then you are able to see it. You know how you are able to see me? All the lights are there, no? It is falling on me and coming to your eyes. If light is not falling on me and coming to your eyes, you will not be able to see me. If I make something in such a way that whatever light falls on me gets absorbed and nothing gets reflected, you know what will happen? I will look black. If whatever light is falling on me, I absorb it in my body itself by some means, by some way, then I will become perfect black object and you cannot see me. Are you getting my point? So you are able to see me because of one phenomenon, very famous phenomenon called as reflection of light. So today's class we are going to learn about something called as reflection of light. So we will just enter into reflection of light. What is the meaning of reflection? Bouncing of light when it hits a surface. So when light incident ray comes, hits a surface and then it bounces, then this phenomena is called as reflection of light. So light has a capability of bouncing through almost all the surface if it is a reflecting surface. So light is coming, hitting me, bouncing. Light is coming, hitting here, bouncing. Light is coming, hitting here, bouncing. So light comes and bounces. This principle is called as reflection. Give the heading as reflection and write reflection is a principle. Give the heading as reflection of light and write reflection is bouncing back of light, when it hits a surface. Bouncing back of light when it hits a surface. You please write, light always gets reflected, make a note, light always gets reflected following the laws of reflection. Following the laws of reflection. Following the laws of reflection. So now, what are the laws of reflection? Before writing those laws, draw this incident ray, draw this reflected ray, and draw this normal. This diagram you draw fast. You can even draw horizontal if you want to draw, your wish. Here it is drawn as vertical, your wish. You can draw horizontal or vertical, however you want to. Draw a surface and put an incident ray, put a reflected ray, and draw a normal. Make it fast. Have you drawn it? So, I hope from your 8th knowledge itself you may remember or you may know that angle made by the incident ray with the normal is called as angle of incidence. Am I right? Angle made by the reflected ray with normal is called as angle of reflection. Am I right? So, you can mention these things, angle of incidence and angle of reflection. That is, the angle made by the incident ray with normal is called as angle of incidence. Angle made by reflected ray with normal is called as angle of reflection. Then write the laws of reflection. Next heading is laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. And the first law you write, incident ray, reflected ray and normal. I will repeat, incident ray, reflected ray and normal always lies in the same plane. Incident ray, reflected ray and normal always lies in the same plane. Always lies in the same plane. And second law you write, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Remember that whatever reflection is taking place, these two laws will always hold good. It will always be there. And I will tell one more thing to you. You should know that how this reflection takes place. So, for that I will draw something. Yes. So, whenever you are drawing any reflection, make a habit that once you draw the incident ray, the first step will be you will draw the normal. Many students, what they are doing? Incident ray, reflected ray, then normal. That is not the correct way of drawing. If you want to learn light well, remember, after the incident ray, first draw the normal and then draw the angle of incidence. After that, same angle you will make and draw the angle of reflection, and then you will make the reflected ray, because angle I is equal to angle R in reflection. So, first what you do, if any reflecting surface is there and you have the incident ray and angle of incidence known to you, then you draw a normal, draw the angle of incidence, then you draw the reflected ray and the angle of reflection. Now, why I told this to you? Shall I give some question to make you understand why I told this to you? Take one question now. All of you, take one question, including you. The question is, I have drawn a ray hitting a mirror. Angle I have drawn is 30 degree. Complete the path of the ray. All of you please complete the path. I will come and see your place how you have drawn. Complete the path of the ray. All of you please do it. Any answer? Over? Okay. 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 Rajan, show me once. Continue. Always label the angles. Medini, can you show in the camera what you have drawn? Notebook.
I haven't done it, sir. I'll show one then.
Okay. So as I said you, step 1 is always to draw the normal. I said no. 30 degree, what this angle will be? 60 degree. Angle I became 60 degree. Angle I will also be 60 degree. So I will draw a 60 degree and I will draw reflected ray, isn't it? Some of you have drawn till here. But why did you stop here? This is also reflecting surface only, right? Once again it will hit here and you will draw a normal and you will try to find out the angle of incidence. 60, this will become 30. 30, 90, this will become 60. This becomes 60, this becomes 30. This becomes 30, with 30 degree I will have once again reflection. Do you agree with me? And these two lines will be parallel to each other because 60, 60, 120, 30, 30, 60, 120 plus 60 is 180, linear pair. They will be parallel to each other. Are you getting my point? So if you have drawn the diagram and these two are not parallel, you are wrong. If you have drawn the diagram, you have stopped here, you are incomplete. If you have drawn this, not marked the angles, you lose marks. I hope you are getting what I am expecting from you. Right? Is it clear? All of you have understood this question? Any doubt? Shall I give another question? Okay, this one I am expecting everybody to solve properly. Visible, right, to everybody? Oh shit. Okay, I'll once again do it, no problem. Complete the path of the ray. Fast, fast, fast. Complete the path of the ray. Don't forget the steps. Draw normal first, find angle of incidence, draw the same angle, angle of reflection, and draw the reflected ray. Then check where it is hitting, then draw the second reflection. Draw and show me.
Linear.
So first I will draw this normal. This will become 30 degree. Then you will draw 30 degree, right? Some of you will try to go and join here. Not possible because 30 degree will make this angle as 60 degree. 120, 60 are linear pair. They are going to be parallel to each other. If you somehow match it here, no, then third angle becomes 0 degree. Is it possible? No, right? So it's going to go like this. It's not going to go and intersect the mirror itself. Are you getting my point? Ray came, bounced like this. Will it touch this part of mirror? No, because these two are linear pair. They are two parallel to each other. Is it clear to you? Very basic thing. I hope it is clear. Okay. So now laws of reflection is, I think, clear to everybody who is sitting in the class. Next, if I proceed further, Understand what is the meaning of the word mirror. Mirror is one of the reflecting surfaces. Have you seen mirror in your life? Where? Daily, while getting ready I am seeing, isn't it? Combing my hair there only, putting something on my face there only. Am I right or not? Everybody would have seen mirror or not? Anybody is there never seen mirror in their life? I think nobody. Everybody has seen mirror. How the mirror is made? Sand. Okay. We are going too deep in chemistry. Okay. Sand, fine. So if you have sand, you can make mirror from that. How will you make mirror? Heat it. So if you heat sand, it will become mirror. Okay, good try, good try. So actually sand means silica is there for making glasses. But how will you make glass into a mirror? What you are seeing towards left of you, is it a glass or mirror? Glass. Can you make into a mirror? What is a mirror? Yes, Mridini, please.
Sir, anything which has a polished surface and it has a opaque surface in the back.
How do you make mirror? By what you make mirror? Mridini, something is there? I'll say you. You can mute yourself. If you have a glass and you take a glass, paint it on one side by using some chemical, not normal paint, acrylic colors, not like that. You have to use some chemicals. The most commonly used chemical in the market is ammonical silver nitrate. Ammonical silver nitrate. When we use this, then this side of the glass becomes reflecting. This is called as polished side. Now when I say the word polished, some of you should not start imagining polished means shining, polishing the shoe. Here polished means painted. So if you take a glass, paint one side by using ammonical silver nitrate, then the opposite side automatically becomes reflecting mirror. So in your home, whatever mirrors you are seeing, if you see the back side, if sometimes the mirror breaks, you will see the back side. It will be like orange in color or greenish in color. Have you seen that paint? That paint is actually chemical. Most probably it will be ammonical silver nitrate. That's why the second side becomes reflecting. So if you take any glass, and that glass you are painting, then it becomes a mirror. Okay. So how a mirror is made? As I said to you, mirror is made by silvering one side, and that is done by using some chemicals. So we always draw the dashed line is representing polished side. So never think you can put an object in front of this side. It is polished side. Whenever you draw the object, it must be in front of reflecting side. Okay. So this is the reflecting surface. This is the polished, also called as opaque surface. Okay. So next topic is characteristics of the image. Now give the heading as characteristics of the image obtained by a plane mirror. Characteristics of the image obtained by a plane mirror. Okay. Tell me, you itself, you are seeing yourself daily in the mirror. Tell me some characteristics. How is the image? How is the image in plane mirror? Same like you. Erect. Good. Erect means it will be virtual. Yes, Mridini, tell something. Loudly. I am unable to understand what you are saying. Please repeat it. Still I am unable to understand. Can you please repeat? Sorry.
The distance between the object and the mirror will be the same.
Always same. Good, very good point. So what she says, if mirror is in front of me and I am standing in front of the mirror 1 meter, my image will also be 1 meter inside the mirror, isn't it? If you go behind, image will also go behind. If you come close to mirror, the image will also come close to mirror, isn't it? So always distance of object from the mirror and image from the mirror will be same. Do you agree with me? Second point, as she told, image will always be virtual and erect. What is the meaning of virtual image, by the way? What is virtual image?
Image cannot be caught in the screen.
Yes, what is the meaning of that? So that image is not caught on the screen, where it is caught? Behind the screen. Okay, understand what is the meaning of this. Virtual images are the image which are not formed by the actual intersection of rays. They are formed by the rays which are extended and meeting. It will be clear when I go to the concave and convex mirror concept. But first you understand that virtual images are those images which cannot be obtained on screen. It is forming inside the mirror itself. If you have a mirror and you are able to see yourself inside, the image must be a virtual image. If you have a mirror, you are not able to see yourself inside. Possible. If you have a mirror in front of you, you stand, you are not visible, what will happen? You will get fear, right? Suppose in your home there is a mirror. You get up morning, wash your face, go and stand in front of the mirror and you are not visible yourself. What will happen? Something will definitely wrong. That is, you will get fear for sure, isn't it? But is it possible? Actually, it is possible. I can come to your home one day and put a mirror in front of you, where if you see, you will not be visible. And if I stand, I will be visible. I can send a mirror to your home, in which if you see yourself, you will not be able to see. And if I come, I will be able to see myself. What trick I am going to use? I am going to provide you with a concave mirror. In concave mirror, if you stand up to a certain distance only, you can see yourself inside the mirror, and then you will not be able to see yourself inside the mirror. So what trick I will do is, I will give you a concave mirror. Now concave mirror, plane mirror, don't think it will be curved mirror, you can see it is plane. Very less curvature will be there. Only if you touch and feel, you will be able to see some curvature. Otherwise it will look like a plane mirror only. Don't think that it will be curved like this, like an orange it will be curved. No. Curve will be very minimum. You cannot see and say it is a curved mirror itself. So if you are standing in front of plane mirror, you will be able to see yourself inside, wherever you stand. But if in front of you a concave mirror is there, you stand, you will not be able to see. You come close, suddenly you will be visible inside. All these things, why it is happening, in this chapter it will be very clear to you. So virtual images are those images which are forming inside the mirror itself. And real images are those images which are not forming inside the mirror. For seeing those images, you need a screen. So I said, no, you will see yourself, you will not be visible. Where is the image forming? Somewhere in the air. And you want to see that, put a screen here, you will be able to see yourself. It is not clear much, it will be clear as the chapter goes ahead. Okay? But now understand that virtual images is seen inside the mirror and real images are seen on the screen, not inside the mirror. Clear? So obviously one of the thing is virtual and erect. One thing she told, distance. Third thing is there. Third thing is what? Laterally inverted. Raise your right hand, image will raise left hand. Raise your left hand, image will raise right hand. Lateral inversion will take place. Good. One more point is there. Height. What is your height? Same is the height of the image also. It's not like it is becoming taller and shorter. But once again, if you have a concave mirror, you stand like this, not concave mirror, convex mirror if you have, you stand in front of it, you look small. If you have a concave mirror, you stand in front of it, if you are able to see yourself inside, you will look big. So sometimes image can become enlarged also and diminished also. But in plane mirror, you will have same size of image as that of the object, right? The image is erect and virtual. Image is erect and virtual. The second point is image is laterally inverted. Image is laterally inverted. First point was virtual and erect. Second point is image is laterally inverted. Third point is distance of object from the mirror. Distance of object from the mirror is always same as, distance of object from the mirror is always same as distance of image from the mirror. Distance of object from the mirror is always same as distance of image from the mirror. And fourth point is height of the object and the image is always same. Last point is height of the object and the image always remains same, always remains same. Height of the object and the image always remains same. Is it clear? The 4 points? Okay. Now give the heading as spherical mirrors. Let us enter into the main part of this chapter from where the questions will come in the examination. We are going to enter into spherical mirrors. Okay. What is a spherical mirror? So please pay attention. If you have written the heading, please pay attention. If you have a sphere of glass, earlier I told you if you have a plain glass, you polish one side by using ammoniacal silver nitrate, you get a mirror, right? So what glass is there in front of you also in the console room, take out that glass, paint one side by that chemical, it will become mirror. Same way, imagine you have football. Football is of glass. You take out some part from it by using some cutter, diamond cutter, take out a part of the glass. How it look like? It will look like this, isn't it? Like this it will look like. Now I have two options. I can paint here or I can paint here. In plain mirror only one option was there. But in a spherical mirror, spherical glass, I have two options. I can paint this side or I can paint this side. If I am painting on the outer side, then the mirror becomes a concave mirror. If I am painting on the inner side, then the mirror becomes a convex mirror. Simple. So spherical mirrors are of two types. One is called as convex mirror, other is called as concave mirror. I said to you, if you have a sphere of glass and you take out some part of it and then you paint. So how I painted? Outside I painted. If I painted the outward side, then I get a concave mirror. If inside will become reflecting, or else if I take out the same part and then I am painting which side? Inside. If I paint inside, then it will become which mirror? Convex mirror. So outside will become reflecting. So how a concave mirror will look like? You can draw it. Concave mirror will look like this. So first when you are writing spherical mirror, there are two types, concave and convex mirror. Concave mirror is also called as converging mirror. Converging mirror. And convex is called as diverging mirror. And you can write concave mirror means you have like this and outside is polished and inside is reflecting. And you have like this, inside is polished, outside is reflecting. It is a convex mirror. Is it clear to you? Very basic thing. I hope it is clear. Anybody has any doubt? Feel free to ask me. Any problem? If anybody has any problem, please ask me. Can I proceed further? Okay. So now you understand some basic terms which are going to be used in throughout the chapter in this lesson. So, some basic terms like the first term which I am going to use is the C, center of curvature. So, center of curvature will be what? I said you know, whether it is a concave mirror or a convex mirror, it has come out from what? A sphere of glass. Center of that sphere will be called as center of curvature. Clear to you? So, how definition goes like? Definition is as written here, center of curvature of mirror is the center of the sphere of which the mirror is part. Please write this down. Center of curvature, center of curvature. Definition is, it is the center of sphere of which the mirror is a part. It is the center of the sphere of which mirror is a part. Next is pole. So, you can write the definition. The geometrical center of the spherical surface of the mirror is called as pole. So, this is a spherical surface, center of this is called as pole. Okay. The third one is principal axis. What is the principal axis? The line passing through center of curvature and intersecting the pole. That line is called as principal axis. So, how it is defined? It is defined as straight line joining the pole of the mirror to its center of curvature. The fourth term is radius. So, I think first three you wrote, center of curvature you wrote, pole you wrote, principal axis you wrote. Did you write that? Make it fast. Yesterday's their attendance was taken yesterday, right? Why are you sitting without it? He took the attendance, no? You don't know?
I don't know, I was not there.
Okay, can you call and check with him? And where the attendance is kept? If he took where he wrote, we want the data now. Okay. You can unmute me. So, next is radius of curvature. What is radius? Distance of center of curvature from the pole. Distance of center of curvature from the pole is called as what? Radius of curvature. Center to the end will be radius, right, for any spherical thing. Same thing. So, radius of curvature is radius of sphere of which the mirror is a part. But you can write one more thing, what I am saying, write that distance of center of curvature from the pole is called as radius of curvature. Please write this. Distance of center of curvature from the pole. Distance of center of curvature from the pole is known as center or radius of curvature. Please write this definition. Distance of center of curvature from the pole. Distance of center of curvature from the pole is called as radius of curvature. Clear? Then comes focus. Next is principal focus. Fifth term is principal focus. So, now pay attention, I will give time for writing. This is something important, pay attention.
Sir, he's thinking which one is this one, sir? This one is empty.
10th matches. Yeah. So, if you see a concave mirror has a property. Whatever rays are coming from far, it will hit the mirror and then it is going to converge at a point. That point of convergence is called as the focus. I will repeat. If I am having a curved mirror here, concave mirror here, and rays are coming from infinite, they will be converging at a point, and that point is called as focus. Have you seen a dish antenna? Have you seen dish antenna? Nowadays we have fiber, but we used to have dish antenna, right? In our terrace it will be there for TV. That dish antenna is having a shape of what? Concave. Why you know? Because it is receiving signal from satellite. It will come and you can see on that antenna there will be a black color bulb. It will be kept at the focus of the antenna. Sometimes bird will come, sit, and it will disturb it. Our connection will be disturbed in the home. TV will not run properly. Then we will go adjust it. It will once again come back. Are you getting my point? What they are doing? They are having a concave surface of the antenna. Rays are coming from satellites, converging at the point where the knob is kept. All the signals are received there. One more example is there. I think and nobody would have seen solar this thing cooker. Have you seen solar cookers? What is solar cookers? There will be a big mirror, and in that mirror they will be having on the focus there is going to be a cooker placed. So what will happen? Whatever rays are coming from far, they will be converged and it will be coming at the cooker and the food will get cooked. We can use this also. So if it is a sunny day, rays will come from far, it will converge, it will meet at focus, and then that focus point we are keeping something to cook, it will get cooked. So that point is called as focus, rays where they are converging and meeting. This is the property of concave mirror. Same way, convex mirror has a property. What is the property of convex mirror? Convex mirror, whatever rays are coming, it gets diverged like this. So rays are coming from far, rays cannot come from this side, it is opaque side, it will come from this side, it will after hitting it will get diverged like this. But if you are going to extend backwards, it is going to meet at a point. This point is also called as focus. Now one difference is there, if you see properly you will realize this focus was formed by the real intersection of rays. But this focus is formed not by the real intersection of rays, it is formed by the rays being extended backwards. This focus is called as virtual focus. So focus of a convex mirror is a virtual focus. Focus of is a real focus. Is it clear to you? So what is the definition of focus? Write a definition. Don't see from here, what I am saying you write. It is the point at which, it is the point at which, it is the point at which the rays converge, the rays coming from infinite, the rays coming from infinite converge, rays coming from infinite converge, or in bracket you can write, or seem to converge after diverging. In bracket you write, or seem to converge after diverging, or seem to converge after diverging. That's what you wrote, how you started, it is the,
It's the point at which the rays come.
yeah, that point is called as focus, that's all, over. So focus is the point. If it is a concave mirror, rays will come from infinite, it will converge. If it is a convex mirror, rays will come from infinite, it will diverge, but seem to converge at one point. You can mention this point there, next paragraph you can write, focus of concave mirror is real focus, focus of concave mirror is real focus, and focus of convex mirror is virtual focus. Please write it down somewhere. Focus of concave mirror is real focus and focus of convex mirror is virtual focus. I hope it is clear to you. Real means rays are really intersecting. Virtual means rays are not intersecting. It is seem to intersect. Proceed further. So next you give the heading as focal length. Focal length. So now what is focal length? Distance of focus from the pole. Write the definition. It is the distance of focus. It is the distance of focus. It is the distance of focus from the pole. It is the distance of focus from the pole. It is the distance of focus from the pole. Clear to you? Write one more statement below. R is equal to 2f. R is equal to 2f. So always remember, radius of curvature is 2 times the focal length. Clear? It will be used in some questions. So what is center of curvature? What is pole? What is focal length? What is radius of curvature? What is focus? Real focus? Virtual focus? Everything is clear to you? Because if it is not clear to you, the whole chapter will become difficult for you. But these are the very basic things you must know. Same thing I wrote here, f is equal to r by 2, r is equal to 2f. You must know to start this chapter. Now we are in the basics of the chapter itself. We are yet to start the main part of the chapter, which we will start maybe in the next class we will start, because now if I start also I will not be able to finish it. So in the next class on coming Wednesday, I will be starting the ray diagrams and the concepts behind the ray diagram. Is it clear to you? Today was very basic introduction class. I not went very deep, I went very slow, because I wanted to teach you the very basic parts of this chapter. Next class we will enter into the main part of this chapter. Okay? So any doubt is there in today's class? Nothing much we have learned itself, only theory things we have learned. Don't think this chapter is theoretical, it is numerical chapter. Next class we will see numerical part of this. Okay? So shall we wind up today's class? Right? Okay. So we will meet again on next Wednesday. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Mridini, you can drop.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.